What can you tell us or tease us for season 4?
Season 4 is really, I think a really intriguing mystery. I think, Dean gets out of hell, but the question is how. Question is what Sam has been doing in the 4 months away from Dean. And we just sort of, the answers are, I think, big and exciting and important for us. And, when we just slowly reveal these mysteries as the season progresses.
Are there any new characters you may want to tell us about, or returning characters that you could hint that may be coming back?
There are no new characters that I want to tell you about. There may be new characters that I don't want to tell you about. There are returning characters. There are familiar faces that I think people will be happy to see again, that we're stoked that we got them for an episode. Nikki A. Cox will be coming to visit. Jim Beaver will be back for several episodes. He's kind of become this surrogate father figure to them, Bobby Singer. And yeah. I hope he doesn't die. I really do. We tend to kill people, but we kind of have him off in this corner. We really like him, and we hope we can save him at least for a while.
When you started getting the scripts and seeing that you're not getting out of this as the season progresses? When did you start to realize you're not getting out of this?
Well, when it just kind of got down to like the last 3 episodes, I remember I called Eric Kripke and I was like, so how's this all going to come to? And he's like, oh, it's not. You're going to hell. So that was that was a bit of a shock, and he's like, but don't worry, we're going to bring you out the 4th season and we'll figure it all out, and so it really plays into what we're building for the arc of season 4 very, very well, and I'm really excited about it.
Ever created or met a character you didn't want to kill or send to hell?
No, that's the thing, man. Look, we're making a horror movie, so horror movies you can't be too precious with keeping your characters alive. You have to be willing to destroy them at a moment's notice, because it keeps the audience guessing. You just never know what's going to happen or what dark fate is going to befall them. If we were making a comedy, I probably wouldn't send as many people to hell, although probably some, quite frankly, because it's just my taste. But you just gotta be willing to go for it.
Well, it seems that the regulars aren't safe either, seeing as how you've put one of them, killed one and then put one in hell. And so now that you've done that and you're heading into season 4, what are the big plans and where are you guys headed, do you think, that you can tell me?
I'm barely allowed to say anything. I can say that Dean gets out of hell. I can say that Sam has been busy while he was gone, and that the worst thing that could have happened to Sam happened. He lost his brother. That has huge repercussions, and we'll explore what those were. There's a lot of mystery about what Sam was doing over those months. There's obviously a huge mystery what was hell like, and a lot of this is about sort of the landscape now. And I've been calling it sort of pre-apocalyptic. There's some stuff about the devil going on this season, and that's all. Sadly, that's all I can say. But things unfold pretty rapidly. By the end of season 1, you'll have some information.
Dean got Sam out of his predicament. Are you going to be like, Sam,
yes,
man?
He's definitely the first suspect. So Dean comes to him and says, "What did you do?" And Sam, assures that he didn't do anything. Whether Dean believes him is something else. But we find out kind of how it all unfolded within the first few episodes.
I've heard you say that you kind of think of this as a 5-year series that you'd like to finish up. Have you had that endpoint in mind for a while?
We have, yeah. I mean, from the beginning, we've sort of known where we want things to end and where the mythology sort of climaxes, and we're still roughly on track.